What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to bring you a good old Empties video. Ow, my god, okay. I'm gonna bring you an Empties video. My little basket is getting very full. We have a kind of lot, honestly. And I've been hoarding this for a couple months now. So I think it's definitely time to unpack. And I'm getting like more Empties soon. So I don't want to do like a big one. So if you want to see what's in my little basket, then keep on watching. So, first thing up is this White Barn White Waves Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. We had this in our master restroom. Oh, this smells so good. Of course, this is from Bath & Body Works. This is $8.50 normally. I think my boyfriend got this on like a crazy sale or something. But this is all gone, all used up. But this was a really good one. This smells so good. Definitely something to repurchase. I used up an entire Clinique Clarifying Lotion number 4. I still have that little bit of it, but I'm not going to use that. And I used the whole thing. I mean, I go through these pretty often. I wanted to go through this because I wanted to start another toner from another brand, and you'll see that later. But I got through all of this, so that was very exciting. My boyfriend is an avid user of the Indie Lee CoQ10 toner, and he went through the whole bottle, so that was exciting. And yeah, he has 2 more backups of this, so go him. There's actually a lot. Oh, look, another hand soap. So this is another hand soap. This is the Bath & Body Works Winter Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. I don't remember how this smells. Oh yeah, this one smells good. This one's very like herbally, but it has a little bit of citrus undernote in it. This was a good one too. We still have a lot of these going on. Like I have one literally right over there, and then another one in our master restroom. So they're there. So this is the Ofra Micro Glow Cleanser. I still had a little bit of it left over. Like it's not completely gone, but I got to a point where I was kind of over this. So I did like this a lot. I liked this because it like cleaned my skin and it wasn't abrasive, and I liked the way it lathered. I liked a lot about this, but I just have so many cleansers that I want to get through that I just kind of got to a point where I was over this one, and I just put it in here. So not bad at all. I actually really like this. Ofra, if you're listening, love this, love y'all. And yeah, so that's pretty much all of this one. Another cleanser, this is the One Love Botanical Facial Cleanser AHA BHA. Now, this was nice. This reeks. This smells so bad. It smells like chemicals, and it's like, it's crazy to say that because it's like organic or something. Like this just like, it says clarify, exfoliate, AM and PM. This is a good cleanser. Don't get me wrong. I love the bottle, it's glass. I love the pump. But this reeks. Like, you smell this on the face when you're washing your face. It's so intense. But I do like the cleanser. So I used the whole thing. I don't know if you can see through a little. I don't know if you can see, but I used the whole thing. So that says something. You went through an entire... Look at that. Like, I used the whole thing of the number 7 Advanced Retinol 1.5 Complex. I love this. This was my first, like, retinol because I thought my skin was too sensitive for retinol. So, I used up the whole thing. And I actually have another backup that I'm using, too. So, I love this so much. Number 7. This is an amazing product. Good job. Okay. I have a couple, actually I have 3 sunscreens that I finished. I finished the Super Goop Unseen Sunscreen. Now this is great. This is a clear sunscreen. It's SPF 40. It's a chemical sunscreen. I did like this, but this breaks me out. And I know it does because there has been plenty of times where I'll use this nonstop and then I'll stop, I'll use something else, and my breakout will clear out. And then I use this again, and it'll break me out. So I know this breaks me out, which is so sad. Because I really do like the sunscreen. It's clear. There's I don't have anything left in this. So it's clear. It's SPF 40. It's water and sweat resistant. This didn't bother my eyes, but it would break me out. And I can't have that. Another sunscreen I finished is the Tula Protect and Glow sunscreen. This is SPF 30. And this one I feel like I do have like, yeah, have a little bit left over. This is nice. This gives you a nice glow to the skin. It's super lightweight, but it's very glowy. I love the way it feels on the skin. This does not break me out, which is I love. And yeah, Tula, this is amazing. Love this. And then the last sunscreen I finished was the Exuviance Daily Corrector. This had SPF 35, and it was made for like oily skin. So I think this really did oily and acne prone skin. So this was super lightweight. It was made to like balance the skin, brighten. It had a bunch of like great benefits to this, but I finished this. Wait, did I? Yeah, so actually I remember why. I stopped using this because this burns my eyes, and I know this burns my eyes. I would even like try and, I think I said this in another video actually, and yeah, this burns my eyes, and I do love the formula. It's very lightweight, it's not greasy. I love that it has sunscreen in it, but yeah, I couldn't get past this. Like, if I wore this to work, like if I work like 10 to 6, around like 3 or 4, it would start, and I would get home and it would just bother my eyes, it would just burn my eyes. So stopped using that, but really great. I think I would just, even if I, honestly, really great, but I think it was time for me to try something new. I have a Bolero facial mist. Now, I used this in my Dollar Tree video, which I'll link down below. This is god-awful. This smells terrible. The mister on it is terrible. Like, it's not good. This smells bad. I'm gonna throw this away. Oh, this is another sunscreen. This is the Tula sunscreen. And I love this, but unfortunately this expired, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. There we go. I pretty much used up my Clinique ID with the blue cartridge, so I was using this for a long time too, and then I kind of got to the point where I was over it, so I'm just gonna get rid of that one. I got pretty much through this Moisture Surge Eye. I love this. This is so like gel-like. This is really good under makeup. I love this. I have another one of these that I think I'll add into rotation. Right now, I'm obsessed with my Clarins Double Serum Eye Cream and my Clinique Wrinkle Correcting Eye Cream, so I'm going through that phase right now. After I think I finish those up, I'll put that back in rotation, but this whole thing up, so love that. I also used up finally, I've been using this for a minute. I think this was gonna expire and or expired already, but this is the Formula 1006. This is the Pure Tone Vitamin B Refining Light Gel Toner. Oh my god, that's a name. But I used up the whole thing. I did like it. I wonder if there's... Oh yeah, so there's like a little left. But this is great. I just used this like as a... It says toner, so I just used it like before my moisturizer or my serum. But I liked what this did. It had niacinamide in it. It had vitamin B. And it was just good. I think I would repurchase this. I know Formula 1006 is not that expensive, so I think I will repurchase this. I like this a lot. Ooh, I used up an entire mini of the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, and I'm currently working on a bigger one. So I've said this in many videos before. If I have a mini, I will always try and use up the mini before I use up the big one, because it just seems like I don't want just a bunch of minis everywhere. So used up that one. And then I had mixed feelings about this in general, but this was the Indie Lee Banish stick, and I had mixed feelings about this, but I kept using it, and I think it was just time to part ways with it. Honestly, I think it is kind of dry now. Yeah, it's a little bit drier, so I think I did end up using the whole thing. You can't tell because the packaging is so opaque, but either way, time to get rid of that. And then I used up an entire thing of Ioni Cosmetics glue. So yeah, this is no longer usable. I used up an entire thing of the Bad Gal Bang mascara. This is nice and dry, just kind of like whatever. I decluttered my, so I got rid of this NARS Climax Extreme mascara because the sifter came off, or the stopper came off, and then it made it all like gross and clumpy. So I definitely decluttered that because there's no way, look at that, there's no way. So decluttered that. Another mascara that I decluttered was the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. This is Empty. I know I've had this for like a year and it is pretty like dry to the touch. So I knew like this feels empty. So I knew I used up the whole thing. So that's exciting. Another product that I'm decluttering, another product that I'm getting rid of is this Stila liquid liner. Like this just like, it's no longer like working. The Stila liquid liner does dry out really fast. So that was an issue I had with it. This KVD, same thing with the KVD. It's just like dried out. And then this is the Urban Decay Ink Brow. I used this pretty much all up that it started separating and it kind of started getting a little goopy. So I have a fresh one of these that I think I'm just going to add into rotation. I really like this a lot because the formula stays on, but it started separating and the color is not dark enough for my brows anymore. So I'm just going to declutter that. And yeah, that was all my empties. So not that many this time. I feel like there was a lot, but I feel like we went through that pretty quickly. So maybe there wasn't a lot, but I know I'm like gonna get a lot of empties like coming soon because I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. So I didn't want it to all pile up, so I wanted to make a video before it did. I love making these videos. I love watching these videos. So let me know down below if you love these kind of videos. Leave me a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe down below as well. Go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.